Today, we're diving deep into the world of clean energy and taking a hard look at one of its biggest players, Plug Power. They're all about hydrogen fuel cells, and let me tell you, this company has been making some serious waves in the market. But hold on. Before you go throwing your money at anything, we gotta ask the big question. Is Plug Power the right investment for? Because, you know me, I'm all about making smart, informed decisions with your hard-earned cash. So, in this video, we're gonna break it all down. We'll unpack their growth potential, dive into their financials, and analyze the risks and rewards. By the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear picture of Plug Power and whether it deserves a spot in portfolio. Let's get started. Alright, let's talk about growth, because that's what gets investors excited, right? And when it comes to the hydrogen market, things are about to get wild. I'm talking about projections of a $500 billion industry by 2050, that's insane. And Plug Power? They're right in the thick of it. They're not just dipping their toes, they're diving headfirst, securing massive partnerships that would make any company drool. I'm talking about deals with giants like Amazon and Walmart, using Plug Power's fuel cells to power their logistics and delivery networks. These aren't small potatoes, people. These are major players making big bets on hydrogen, and they're choosing Plug Power as their partner. That speaks volumes about the company's potential and their position in this rapidly growing market. But here's the thing, it's not just about riding the wave, it's about shaping the future, and Plug Power gets that. They're not just content with building fuel cells, they're investing heavily in green hydrogen production. See, most hydrogen production today relies on fossil fuels, which kind of defeats the purpose of clean energy, right? But Plug Power is all about changing that. They're developing technology to produce hydrogen using renewable energy sources, making clean energy truly clean and way more accessible. And they're not stopping there. Plug Power is building an entire end-to-end hydrogen ecosystem, from production to delivery. They're creating a one-stop shop for all things hydrogen, and that gives them a serious competitive edge. Now let's talk about another growth driver that's got me really excited: government support. Governments around the world are finally waking up to the urgency of climate change, and they're putting their money where their mouth is. We're seeing policies like the Inflation Reduction Act here in the US, and similar initiatives globally that are pumping billions, if not trillions of dollars into clean energy. And guess who stands to benefit? Companies like Plug Power. These policies mean tax credits, subsidies, and other incentives that can be a game changer for a company's bottom line. It's like having a financial safety net while you scale your business and bring your innovative technology to the world. Chapter 4. The Profitability Puzzle. Can Plug Power turn the corner? But let's get real for a second, because no investment is without its risks, and Plug Power is no exception. The biggest elephant in the room? Profitability. Despite their impressive growth and partnerships, Plug Power has yet to achieve consistent profitability. They're burning through cash like it's going out of style, mainly due to high operating costs and heavy spending on research and development. And while that's not uncommon for a company in a growth phase, it's definitely something investors need to keep a close eye on. Now, in 2024, they did see some positive signs. Their revenue continued to climb, but they're still operating in the red. So, the big question is, can they turn their innovative potential into actual profits? That remains to be seen. Chapter 5. Buckle up. Navigating Plug Power's stock volatility. And speaking of things to watch out for, let's talk about Plug Power's stock volatility. If you're someone who gets queasy looking at a roller coaster, this stock might not be for you. Over the past few years, Plug Power's stock has been on a wild ride, with some pretty dramatic swings in both directions. It's been driven by a mix of factors, from market sentiment and investor hype around hydrogen, to the company's own performance and announcements. And let's be honest, the clean energy sector in general can be pretty volatile. So if you're thinking about investing in Plug Power, you've got to be prepared for some ups and downs. Don't invest money you can't afford to lose, and make sure you've got a long-term investment horizon. Chapter 6. The heat is on competition in the hydrogen arena. And lastly, we can't forget about competition. The hydrogen space is getting crowded, and Plug Power isn't the only game in town. They've got rivals like Ballard Power and Fuel Cell Energy breathing down their necks, all vying for a piece of the pie. And it's not just the pure-play hydrogen companies that Plug Power needs to worry about. Traditional energy giants are starting to see the potential of hydrogen and are shifting their massive resources in that direction. So, Plug Power needs to stay ahead of the curve, keep innovating, and execute flawlessly if they want to maintain their leadership position in this increasingly competitive market. Outro Plug Power Invest or Pass, the decision is yours. So there you have it. We've covered the good, the bad, and the potentially ugly when it comes to investing in Plug Power. They've got massive growth potential, cutting-edge technology, and government support on their side. But they're also facing challenges with profitability, stock volatility, and fierce competition. Now, it's up to you to weigh the risks and rewards and decide if Plug Power aligns with your investment goals and risk tolerance. Don't just take my word for it, though. Do your own research, dig into their financials, check out their latest news and announcements, and consider talking to a financial advisor. But most importantly, let me know what you think. Drop a comment below and tell me, are you bullish or bearish on Plug Power? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more investing insights.